This lesson is on reported speech. Reported speech is used to report what somebody said. And we're not directly quoting them, but rather paraphrasing what they said. And the tense changes when we use reported speech. You also need to pay attention to pronouns. Modal verbs are an exception to this rule, and reported questions need to be looked at a little bit more closely. Let's look at some examples. When reporting what somebody said, and these examples show the back one tense rule when reporting what somebody said, and I've underlined the verb so you can see this. I like coffee. When reported, he said he liked coffee. I go running every day. We report by saying, she said she went running every day. He has been to Rome. She said that he had been to Rome. I will be running for president. He said he would be running for president. We also mentioned that pronouns can change, and it depends on who is talking to whom. I like coffee. He said he liked coffee. I go running every day. She said she went running every day. I like your shirt. She said that she liked my or her or his shirt, obviously depending on who she said it to. She said it to me. She liked my shirt. If she said it to a female friend of hers, then she liked her shirt. Or if she said it to a male person, then she liked his shirt. I like your shirt, Jim. He said that he liked Jim's shirt. So we have to take the possessive form here. And if they're talking to us, your house is lovely. She said that our house was lovely. And modal verbs tend to be an exception to this back one tense rule. So the quote, I would like a coffee, he said he would like a coffee. It might rain tomorrow. She said that it might rain tomorrow. John could help you. I said that John could help him. I should see the doctor. She said that she should see the doctor. You ought to lose some weight. He said I ought to lose some weight. And reported questions do not need helper verbs. If you remember, with helper verbs, as a very quick recap, if I were to say, I like coffee, as a question, they wouldn't say, like you coffee? They would say, do you like coffee? And this to do is the helper verb. And reported questions don't need them, as we'll see. Where do you live? He asked me where I lived. Why do you care? She asked him why he cared. Do you own a dog? He asked them if they owned a dog. Now the last one is like a yes-no question, and these usually need an extra word. For example, do you speak French? She asked me if I spoke French. Did you drive here? He wanted to know whether I drove here. Is this your first time here? They inquired if this was my first time here. And in this last block, you can see we don't always need she asked, I asked, he asked. You can say asked wanted to know, inquired. There are lots of different words we can use when using or when reporting on questions.